Okay, so on this question, we have got an equal sign. So I like to make that a wall of separation right through that equal sign like that. We have a left side and a right side. It's always how we want to think about it. That's what's true. When we have an equal sign, we have a left side and a right side. So what are we going to do? Well, step number one. Well, let me write out what we have here. We have rationals with an equal sign. Rationals with an equal sign. So step number one, going to multiply all the terms on the left side and the right side by the LCD over 1. LCD, the common denominator, over 1. Okay, so what's the common denominator? Well, the LCD equals 1 of every item in the denominator multiplied together. It's like you're going to the store and you're going to buy one of everything. The store today, I'm going to buy one of everything. So I'm going to look at those three denominators, all the denominators. I'm going to take one of everything. So I'm going to take 1t, 1, 5, and that's all. I'm not going to take the other t. Just one of everything, right? 5t. So the LCD then is simply 5t on mine. One of everything. Okay. And so what are we going to do with that? We're going to multiply 5t, right? It's LCD over 1. So 5t, 5t, 5t over 1. You could put over 1 that. You just put it at the top. The main point is we're putting it in the top only, not the bottom. This isn't top bottom, right? When you have an equal sign, all of your thinking is left side, right side. Left side, right side, not top bottom. All right, and then what do you do from there? Well, step 2 is cross cancel and multiply whatever's left over, the leftovers. So I'm going to go t cancels t. Let me go a little slow here. T cancels t, and what's left over? Minus 20. See how I did that? 5 times minus 4 are both left over. So that's why it's really important. Don't skip the crossing out. That'll really help you. I've seen many students over my many years, and they'll won't actually cross out, and then they end up messing up. So cross out. Be clear what's gone and what's left over. That's really the whole deal, is being clear on what's gone away, what's canceled out. So show it canceled out, and then you'll also know clearly what's left over, because you have to multiply whatever's left over, right? So, and the next will come the 5, and the 5 will cancel, and we're left with minus 7t equals, and over here, the t and the t will cancel. We're left with 5 times 1, or just 5. Look at that. So much nicer, huh? No more fractions. That's why we like this LCD over 1 trick. It gets rid of all the fractions. Fractions are a pain, so we're glad to get rid of them. Does that make sense what happened? So again, we got to find the LCD, which is 1 of every item in the denominator multiplied together. So it's t and 5, and then we don't need the other t, so it's just 5t. 5t over 1, 5t over 1, 5t over 1. Cross cancel, multiply what's left over. Cross cancel, multiply what's left over. Cross cancel, multiply what's left over. All right, now you just solve. Once you got rid of the fractions, it's easy straight. Just solve for x. So I'm just going to say, okay. So let me add, for t in this case, right? T is saying, I want to be alone. Get rid of all this stuff so I can be alone. So there it is. T is minus 25 over 7. And we're done.